guys, and welcome to a new video. So today is 31st of October and what's going on at midnight? No, not Halloween, guy. Yeah, Halloween, I know, but NaNoWriMo is starting at midnight. And if you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, it stands for National Novel Writing Month, which is kind of more like International Novel Writing Month by now because people are doing it all over the world. You have to go to the nanowrimo.org website to register. It's free. And basically you create your account, you put up which novel you're gonna write, and you have to write 50,000 words of a new novel. That's the basic rule. So to do that you need to write 1,666 words in a day, and yeah, that's all for 30 days, all November. And at the end, when you get your all 50,000 words, you put that words in the word verificator and they're gonna count them, and if you have enough it's gonna say winner, and basically that's it. So what's the point of doing NaNoWriMo? For me, the point of doing NaNoWriMo is not to write a novel, but it's actually to write a novel. So it's not to write a novel for several reasons. The first reason why it's not to write a novel, it's because I will need to register to NaNoWriMo in December to be able to finish my novel, because 50,000 words is never enough for me to finish a novel. A novella is 50,000 words, but a novel is basically 80,000 words, so you're going to need a little bit more. The whole reason why I still do NaNoWriMo, even so I know that the novel is not going to be finished, it's because you actually have a deadline and you have a schedule and you know exactly what you're supposed to do, so it makes it easier to write. You could tell yourself that you're going to write 2,000 words every single day, all year long, and you're going to need a lot of willpower to do that. If you have NaNoWriMo, it's easier because you can see the progress on their charts and you can talk to other people doing the same thing, so it's pretty efficient. Another reason why I'm doing that is because I have been doing that for a very long time, since 2009, and I've been winning every single time since my first time, yeah. And the reason why is that it's a mindset. So basically NaNoWriMo gives me the power to go into a mindset of the writing monster mode. My goal is to write 2,500 words every day. The reason why I don't stick to the 1,666 words is because I find it difficult to write just that amount of words. If you write that and you miss a day, the next day you have to double up. And if you miss 2 days, you have to double up twice, or one day you have to write 3 times. It's not really comfortable, especially if you arrive at day 20 and you miss a day. I also know that I'm going to have dull events. There is actually 3 events this month that I'm going to try and cover. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to any of them yet, but that's a plan. So basically for 3 different days I will have dull things to do. I also have to take care of my other channel, and this channel, like, read some books and do some review on top of the NaNoWriMo thing. And I have to prepare my novels for publication. So basically the reason why I write 2,500 words every day is because if I miss a day, it's not going to be as bad as doubling up. So if I write 2 days, it's basically the equivalent of writing 3 days otherwise. So you're going to finish earlier, and in that case you can continue until the end of the month to finish the novel, or you're going to If you miss a day, you're not going to have to catch up that much, or that kind of thing. So my goal is like bigger than the usual goal. What else is going on? Yeah, also I think it's better for you, like, because at the beginning you're very motivated. It's like every single project, you get very motivated, and after a while maybe your motivation is not as strong, maybe you talk to people and you get discouraged, maybe something happens. So my recommendation is always to write as much as you can at the beginning. Like, if you start at midnight on October, like 31st to November 1st, you're going to have this inertia with all the people who are actually going to start at the same time as you do. And so it's going to make everything a little bit easier, because maybe you're going to have more words on the first day than what you wanted to have. So yeah, there is a lot of things about NaNoWriMo that is really cool, and that's a very good way to actually get to finish a novel. That's another reason why I really like NaNoWriMo, because for me the beginning is always the easiest part. So for me the beginning is like you set up all the characters, you set up the story, what the problem in the story is, you set up the environment, like where are your characters, what are they doing, what they gonna do, like all that kind of thing. And then you have to go to the middle. Like when you reach, I think, 20,000 words or something, you are in deep into that middle part. And for me the middle part is like a desert with nothing. You can see the sand in every single direction, everywhere around you is like just this big amount of sand. And what you do in the middle is like, generally, before I got to NaNoWriMo, I would give up. But because I had to write all my words, I decided that I was gonna continue, because I'm kind of a pantser. So I have like big things that I need, like big point I need to reach, but in between it's like it can be any kind of amount of things, like any amount of words, any amount of craziness, any amount of new characters and new branches and new anything basically. So what I would do would be like, I would sort of give up in the middle. And with NaNoWriMo I cannot give up, because I have to reach my 50,000 words. And so I just keep on writing and keep on writing, not knowing where I am, because I'm just like, see sand everywhere. And then suddenly when you look at the sand very precisely, which is like, if you're going to give up, you don't do that. But if you're not giving up, you're going to do that. So you're going to see that it's sand all over, but you have dunes. You have some little plants at some point, you have cactus, you have some animals, maybe a snake, maybe a giant spider, maybe anything can happen there. And basically those things are going to sprout out of the desert and make it more doable to walk through. Not because it's easy, just because you're not bored anymore, basically. And that's where I am when I do the NaNoWriMo thing. So when you arrive in the middle, instead of giving up, you just need to push through, and like basically on the other side of the desert normally you have some land or sea or something, right? That's the part when you arrive to the end. And in the NaNoWriMo thing, you're probably going to arrive way far enough in the middle than you should be able to see the ends far, far, far away over there. And that's basically what I like about NaNoWriMo, is like, because I'm due to write 50,000 words, I cannot just be like, oh, whatever. I just have to push through, because once I have decided that I'm going to write all those words and that I register on the website and put my novels there, I'm doing it, 100% guarantee. So that's the state of mind that NaNoWriMo is putting me on, and that's why I always participate to it. I participate in the camps nano that happens twice year. I think it's April and July. Sometimes it changes. There is also NaNoFimo in December, and there is also NaNoWriMo in June. And there used to be Script Frenzy, but not anymore. And apparently the day for the month for editing is March. And I think it's a good idea to edit in March. But you can also edit all year long. But I can, like, if you want to know why I think it's a good idea, I can go back to it someday. But basically that's what my nano is so far. So yeah. So right tonight at midnight I'm going to start typing like a crazy person and check out my word count, and hopefully I'll be able to vlog all month long. So all November I want to vlog NaNoWriMo and tell you what I wrote, how did I write it, what I didn't write, if I made my word count or not every single day. So you can look forward to the nano vlog. Anyway guys, I guess that's it for today. If you're going to participate, if you want more information, you can check. I'm gonna leave the link to the NaNoWriMo website in the description below. Otherwise, if you want information, if you want advice or anything, just let me know in the comment section and I'll answer to all your questions. Maybe I'll answer directly or I'll make a video for you. So you can just ask. Whatever you want, just ask. Anyway guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Give me a thumb up to this video and see you next time for something else. Have fun whatever you do. Bye!